We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerds of the Apocalypse. I'm, of course, Stevie B. Alongside me today is...
Bennett, Tarr.
That's what we're going with. All right, so we really want to do a trailer breakdown. Bennett hit me up and he said, we got to do it. And I said, who am I to say no to a Star Wars trailer breakdown? So this is what we're doing. I've got a nice little setup here. Fixed the aspect ratios. When I did the reaction video, Trex was like, look at those bars on the side. Come on. So I think I got it figured out. He always rags me. If I'm the one that does it, he always has something to say. You know, everything he does, I'm like, good job. Anyway, so here we go. It's our Star Wars trailer breakdown, and we'll start now.
Okay. Proof to accompany this feature. I guess that's going to be Spectre when it comes out. All right.
So I like this outfit because, and see, this is ridiculous with these pops things because this is an exclusive pop. Mm-hmm. Like Rey in this with the hood on, with the glasses. Well, it's not the hood; it's the glass on top of her head, which is ridiculous. Same figure, glass on top of the head. Mm-hmm. Anyway. So I guess we're protected from sand because we're in a sand-type planet.
Possibly, yeah. So. I mean, or just whatever. I guess she must be entering this Star Destroyer. She might be entering it for the first time, or she might have scavenged it before. Yeah, just protective eyewear.
Right. This is the inside of a Star Destroyer.
Yeah. There's a hangar.
I believe, let's go back right there. It's funny because when you read one of the books, I won't spoil anything, but one of the books actually has this crash happening in it. And so when I saw this, I was like, hey, I sort of know about this. I thought that was really cool, even though, it's 30 years later or 25 years later or however. I was like, hey, I got a different feeling. I think that's the feel you're going to get when you read the books as to watch the movies. Like, anybody that hasn't read the book sees it and is still amazed and is great by it, but, like, the people that have read the stuff that comes out are going to be like, wow, check that out. But I really like this shot. I like the hangar bay. I don't know why I really liked it, but I did. Here's our BB-8.
Yeah. No one. Nope.
See,
here we got our Disney moment. It's showing, we got a young girl looking off into the distance at at a ship, and that's it's supposed to, I guess, it's a metaphor for longing for something greater. So yeah, we got our Disney moment here. But we also, I guess we also got our Star Wars moment. I guess Star Wars and Disney have a lot of similarities. I can see why they bought it. Like, I don't know.
This is interesting for me because I feel like she's like, man, I wish I could get into space. Mm-hmm. So that leads me to believe that she's been on this planet almost her entire life.
Or in her entire life, yeah.
So, and if you think about it, that's how all the movies start.
Someone's
stuck on a desert planet. So, and that person is a Skywalker. I'm just saying. That person has always been a Skywalker.
Well, maybe she's a Solo.
Yeah, it was still
it's still part Skywalker, but last name is actually Solo.
Or they could be throwing us for a loop, and she could be Luke's kid.
I really don't think he's gonna have kids.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think Luke's gonna have kids.
No, I think there's gonna be some kind of twist. Like, everybody assumes if you've read the old books and seen this new stuff, everybody assumes that Rey is the Solo, like Rey and Kylo Ren are the Solo twins. Mm-hmm. And she's the girl, he's the boy.
Yeah.
I think that something's going to be different, like, because everybody assumes that they're going to do something differently. I don't know. I think we'll see. Yeah. Lucasfilm Ltd. There's our new instead of 20th Century Fox. That's what we'll get. This is great. I mean, we've seen this shot before, though, right? Like,
yeah.
But
I think it's a little longer, though.
Yeah, I love the.
It's a different shot. It's going across.
Yeah, we've seen this one too.
Yeah.
This is the Finn as a stormtrooper.
Raised to do one thing and.
This is so cool. I've
got nothing to fight for.
That we can assume that
Finn's on that.
Finn is in there.
That's what. Yeah. He crashes and gets out and does that.
But hold on, let's go back a little bit.
We can't see him. We can't see anything.
Like, what happens? Okay, yeah, we don't see it. Like,
well, remember in the second teaser trailer, there's
what's this
right there?
Yeah. What blew his ship up?
I don't think that was. I think it was just an explosion. Maybe like an internal explosion. Maybe.
You think?
Possibly, or maybe it's a blast from the Star Destroyer. They're trying to. I'm not sure. Does it can you go back like one?
No, it didn't show it. It goes straight from him to like this blue blast. See, so you don't see what caused that. Maybe it is a shot from the Star Destroyer.
Shot from the Star Destroyer, or possibly just an internal explosion. But
So is Finn, R2D2, and C3PO in this movie?
yeah, except he's actually he might actually be getting shot at. They probably learn well, I mean, hey, look, there's life form in that one. All right, well, since there's actually a life form, we'll blow it up.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to fight for.
And he makes it.
That's right.
Lens flare.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Well, you knew there was going to be some kind of lens flare.
J.J.
Right?
Abrams couldn't help
Come
himself.
on, dude.
He couldn't help himself at all, and that is a blatant lens flare.
All right, and so we can assume that this is the deck of a Star Destroyer, or whatever they're going to be called in this movie. I wonder if they're still going to be called Star Destroyers.
Probably. I don't see why they would change that.
Oh, let's go back a little bit. This is where we first get our first. We've heard the toy talk, but this is the first time we've actually heard Kylo Ren's voice.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started.
I really like his voice. The toy didn't really give it justice, but this gives it justice. It's a nice, motivated. It's not. He's trying to mimic Darth Vader. I think is what's happening here.
Yeah.
Because he's not burnt or anything. Yeah. We can assume he's not burnt. Anyway.
Could possibly also it could be a form of disguise from some people who would I know we've seen shots that's how of him without his mask on. That's how we were able to figure out we already suspected before that Adam Driver was playing Kylo Ren, but we were actually able to see official stills of him. But I'm thinking in some places he it's not just to mimic Darth Vader, but it's also to conceal his face, because his face might be known for something else, or people might recognize him, or he might have people on that he doesn't trust within the First Order.
That's true.
So yeah, that might also be
reason. Or he could be playing both sides. It could be that we see him with the Resistance, and there's a person with the Resistance, and at the end of the movie, boom, the mask comes off, and there's a big reveal.
Yeah.
That could be a thing that happens.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they would do that now that because everyone knows now that Adam Driver's playing Kylo Ren.
That's true. That's very true.
Because they haven't really tried to conceal it at all. They announced it, so we've seen him with First Order. So
yeah, good point. And then of course we have Darth Vader's burnt out mask here this trailer makes it look like he's talking to, but he's not. And they're just trying to assume that he's talking to Darth Vader, but this is not the same shot as the shot before.
Yeah.
He could be talking to Supreme Leader Snoke for all we know. I'm gonna finish what you started. He could there's no telling who he's talking to at that point. So I think this might be a trailer misdirect. Because if we'll go back a little bit. Hold on.
I will finish what you started.
I mean, he might be talking
to.
Yeah, but I don't know. And I think he's right there. He's torturing Poe with the Force. I think is what's happening there.
But he seems so calm and just comfortable. He looks so comfortable. There's nothing that screams discomfort in Poe's eyes at all.
So, right there, he's either
all right.
He's either torturing him or just told him something really messed up, and he's scream now,
he's definitely doing something with the Force to cause him pain. I don't think that would just all right, but anyway, this right here, I am 100% sure I'm calling it. That's Endor. That's right after Kylo takes the burnt mask off the planet, and he's cleanse this place or some shit like that.
You think it's Endor?
I really think it's Endor.
We'll find out.
Either Endor or 10-10-4, something that's either close to the Rebels or it has some. I guess blowing up the place where
isn't Tainted 4 a ship?
No, sorry, Tainted 4, Yavin.
Yavin, you go.
Yeah, but no, I think blowing up the last planet we visited in the original Star Wars trilogy would be a great way to solidify this guy's a bad guy. Blowing up a planet full of Ewoks, peaceful Ewoks.
Oh my gosh, that's a good point. And it's not really spoiler territory, but it sort of is. I went through the cast list yesterday.
There was an Ewok
There was an Ewok on the cast list. So you may be right. But would he just leave Vader's burnt out mask there?
No, he takes it. That's why he goes there.
No, I'm sorry. Would Luke just leave Vader's burnt out mask?
Probably.
In the
laid to rest.
he could be unburying it or something. So You might be right. That would be a crazy way to start the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Luke would. I mean, after like gets burned and stuff, like I don't think Luke has a reason to take Vader's mask off the way, like, or just like he doesn't really have a reason to take it or like destroy it anymore. Like if he destroyed it anymore, that would be like kind of like he's not hateful. Like that would kind of be seen as an act of hate or act of anger. So I think just leaving it there on Endor where it was, that's Luke's character, and Kylo discovers this, heads there, takes it, and he's just like, you know what? This place needs to go, and yeah, I'm thinking that's Endor.
Okay, yeah, you might be right. We'll see. Of course, we've sort of seen this.
Another part of the battle from the first two trailers.
All of it.
Even the part where Greedo shot first. Get
Now,
out.
this is essentially this. I like this hyperspace shot because we've never seen hyperspace from this point of view before.
We have in Star Wars Rebels actually,
Yeah.
which is I think that's cool how the first time we actually see shot in hyperspace in Star Wars Rebels, and it's actually similar to what we're seeing. It's actually really accurate to what we're seeing in the movie. So I think that's really cool how they're doing all these things to like keep the canon similar now, because like I think that's really what they were doing when they got rid of the expanding universe. They weren't trying to like screw anybody over or like ruin anything. They were trying to like correct all the issues, because I mean like even like before expanded universe had like a lot of continuity errors with like just with the prequels in there, and I think they're just Disney's just trying to like make everything line up with all the movies in general, movies and TV shows. So that now everything from now forward is going to be like really planned out, and they actually have a plan. So like there won't be any like debate over what's canon and what's not. So
I hear we're led to believe this is the Knights of Ren.
yeah, that would be an accurate guess. That's a pretty good guess.
I think it's interesting because you assume they're all Force users, and they may still all be Force users. But we got a couple people with guns.
Mm-hmm.
We got this guy that looks like a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
I got this guy back here with a staff. It looks like almost like Rey's staff, to be honest with you. And you see the doctored picture where like they put Boba Fett's helmet in right here.
Mm-hmm.
That is not Boba Fett's helmet. Boba Fett is not a Knight of Ren, so we can cut that out. I do think it's interesting that I don't think all their helmets are alike. I think they're all a little bit different.
Yeah.
So they're not like uniform. They're just kind of all wearing black. This could be sort of like a Dark Jedi thing, possibly. But no one knows how to build lightsabers, and Kylo just kind of figured it out. Like I think it's interesting. I don't know, and we sort of see a little bit of that in Star Wars Aftermath, the book. There was a side chapter about what they think they're buying Darth Vader's lightsaber. They don't know if it is or not, but they think they're buying it. I don't know if they did or not. I have this theory that Kylo Ren's lightsaber is him taking Darth Vader's lightsaber and trying to get it to work again. And like the broadsword is not really meant to be broad. It's just like an exhaust port because he couldn't get it to work right.
Yeah.
Because it's like all inside out and stuff. I could be completely wrong, but I've thought of that. But I really like this shot, and I'm glad this, because everybody's like it's going to be just like the first Star Wars, and like having something like this in it, like the Knights of Ren, means that there's definitely going to be different story elements and things like that. So.
Yep. I think that shot right before the raining shot, I think that was also Endor too. I think that was the first time we see the Knights of Ren. Because I mean, like if you
that's a good point.
Like because like it looks like if you look in the background, you can see parts of trees, and I'm thinking like if like Endor was like always like a bright and sunny like planet when we saw it in Return of the Jedi. I think it would be like if they were going to have a scene, like a dark scene where they were introducing the Knights of Ren, the antagonistic group, and they need to go to Endor to do their mission. If you want to create a dark atmosphere, why not have it really dark at nighttime, raining? And yeah, that just have Endor, but seen it in a different way. We haven't seen it before, just dark and raining. But like we were able to tell it's Endor because we're gonna see like maybe they're like looking at an Ewok, or they just found Darth Vader's helmet and they retrieve it, and then that's when they decide to blow it up.
That's a good point, because they would be all together searching for the Sith Darth Vader or Sith artifacts in general. So that's a good point. Of course, you got the X-wings. I mean,
Of course.
the iconic stuff. Look at this.
I love this shot.
To me, this says, I used to hate you
Yeah.
because you were an Imperial.
Yeah.
And now we're...
You saved my life, and now we're buddies.
Yeah, because look, he's got his arm on him.
Yep.
And he's like, wait, you're touching me?
Yeah.
She's like, what? Oh, we're cool now?
Yeah, no.
Well, oh, so we're cool now, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
There's definitely some growth. It's kind of like Han and Luke, comparing them when they first met in the first movie to when Han says, "May the Force be with you," after like the entire movie, like, you know, him being Han. Like, I think might be this moment's the mirroring of it.
Oh, I have Kid Aggro. What's up? All right, go throw it away. Go. So let's get back on track. Also, we got to because we got to talk about Han's line that plays over this.
A Jedi.
Oh, we missed the Dark one.
The dark side.
I just
A Jedi.
All right, so we know he ends with all of it. Like, so
the real.
yeah, so that to me says that the Jedi, like, is the Jedi Order reestablished? Like, it doesn't sound like it is.
Like I think everything did not go exactly the way we were hoping.
No, I don't think so at all.
Return of the Jedi. I mean, it might have gotten better than Empire days, but as we can see now, First Order is starting to creep back into, you know, they're starting to creep back into dangerous territories, like the Empire is about to, like, it's starting to get, like, it's starting to become dark times again, like, by the looks of it.
Well, I have a theory that it's called The Force Awakens because Luke is doing something to stop new Force users from getting their ability.
Yeah.
And something happens in this to where that stops happening, and boom. Like,
all the Force sensitives, like, they start to be revealed. Yeah.
It's sort of like in the X-Men, you know, we had no more mutants, and then when we had mutants and everybody, boom, or Inhumans, probably better. When all of a sudden the mist hits, boom, everybody's a mutant. I think it's the same. Like, somehow Luke is blocking most Force users from getting their powers, and that almost sounds like a decision Luke Skywalker would make. It's like, hey, I have there's going to be good and bad. I have a way of stopping people from being good or bad. That's the greater good, so I'm gonna do that. And
balance.
Like, that's why we have this whole hunt for Luke Skywalker thing.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, okay, something has happened to Luke because he's stopped, like, he's not able to do this anymore. So I don't know. I think there's a reason why. Maybe it's just called The Force Awakens because The Force Awakens and Finn or something like that. But I think it's with the first teaser trailer we got, it's like there's been an awakening, the dark side and the light. Like, I just think that either the Emperor had something in place that Luke finally destroyed.
Yeah.
Or Luke's doing it himself, that something is blocking Force adepts from becoming Force users. So I don't know.
It's just, or I mean, maybe it's just like destroying the Sith Apprentice and the Sith Master, but all at once. I mean, that just threw. I mean, we've seen before in Clone Wars what happens when the Force gets thrown out of balance.
Right.
Like, people, like, the Force become even if the light side, like, triumphs, or the dark side triumphs over the light side, or the light side triumphs over the dark side, people, like, it causes the Force to be less predictable or less controllable. Like,
right.
It's not there's not as much of a connection. So I'm thinking, like, just like because of, like, the Sith being destroyed, the Force went into some sort of, like, I don't know, it's much more aloof, distant. And yeah, I think that the Awakens is like, he's like seeing, like, I felt it, like, holy crap, the Force is back, like, everyone's connected to it again.
And it is important that, you know, that he says the Jedi and boom into shot of Finn, like that, because everybody's like, well, maybe Finn's not a Jedi. It's like, just stop. Like, Finn can be a Jedi. There's nothing wrong with Finn being a Jedi.
I think no, Finn is definitely. I'm 99.9% sure that Finn is definitely a Jedi, but I also believe that they're trying to hide the fact that Rey is also going to be a Jedi.
I think that the tip of her staff is a lightsaber.
It looks like it. Like, I mean, it looks like it could be. Like, she, like, be a cool moment where she, like, just, like, she's, like, wants to help fight a lightsaber. She doesn't have a lightsaber. She's, like, watching Finn and Kylo fight. Kylo gets the upper hand, and she, like, suddenly she notices something. She does something to her staff, and it pops out. She's like, "Holy crap!" And like right before Kylo can like do like a finishing blow, like she like shows up with like a green or so like a pretty cool, like pretty awesome colored lightsaber, and like she just like saves Finn, and then like they both fight Kylo together.
It'd be great.
It'll be cool. Also, I did not notice the Millennium Falcon in the background before.
Oh my god, I never did either. Look at that.
Look at that. So
I just saw that. That's awesome.
So I'm guessing it's a safe bet to guess that as Finn being there, as well as Han, Chewie, Rey, BB-8, they're probably there too as well.
Well, this is the same area I think of further in the trailer where Han and Leia hug. I think.
Yeah, Han and Leia. I think I think
got a random alien.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is right before they go to Starkiller Base, on that ice planet, and that's definitely going to be the final aerial battle and ground assault that we're going to do, where the lightsaber battle is, because it's an ice planet. So. Yeah, this is definitely them getting prepared. This is definitely their Yavin. The Yavin scene.
Of course, Showtime made a comment. He's like, that doesn't sound like X-Wings, and I had to remind him that, these are new style X-Wings.
Isn't that Pose?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, they're a little bit different. Like, if you hear the guns, they don't sound like they do in the other movies. So, that's cool, though. We need a little bit of change. And I like this because this is practical effects. This was a real explosion that happened.
I remember seeing that behind the scenes.
Now, everybody's freaking out about this scene because of all of the flags in the background, and there's the Mandalorian symbol right there. It's like, everybody's, look, it's Boba Fett symbol. It's not Boba Fett symbol.
It's Mandalorian
Yeah,
symbol.
it's a Mandalorian symbol. It means, like, hey, all these people are welcome here. Like, so, because this is like a den for criminals or whatnot, you know? It's the place where Han Solo would hang out, back in his heyday, so.
I'm wondering,
What?
Nothing. Actually,
What's up? You're wondering what? Go ahead.
No, I was just I don't know. Like you were saying to me, like that it looks like the First Order gets there.
Yeah, there's a shot. The first shot of Captain Phasma they put out. It looks like she's standing like right here at a different angle. Like it looks like these pillars and this wall, but it's all like burnt. Like this is all black.
Yeah.
So it looks like maybe the First Order tracks them here, and then is like, let's lay waste to this building. So
that's saying that all these like different flags are welcome in this place. Yeah, that will be.
To be definitely interesting. There is no First Order symbol hanging though. So
also noticeably, Chewie's not in the scene, or at least he doesn't appear to be.
Oh, I wonder.
He might be with the Falcon. He could be. I mean, he could be with the Falcon. Like they might.
Yeah.
They might be hoping like Han's like, Chewie, stay with the Falcon. If we need pickup, we'll let you know. And like that. Maybe that's what they do. With the First Order shows up, they like show they need to get out there quick. Chewie like shows up at the back, and they have to make a quick escape. So yeah, I get it.
They're real.
All right, now everybody, the Kylo Ren Luke Skywalker thing. This is Luke Skywalker.
Oh, that is definitely Luke.
Everybody that was like Luke Skywalker wasn't in the trailer. Yes, he was. He's right here with his trusty droid.
Yeah. I'm thinking like as well as not seeing Luke till the end. I'm thinking we're not even going to see R2D2 and C3PO till the end.
I think we'll see C3PO. I think C3PO it'll be classic. C3PO will be with Leia.
Are you sure? Because like R2D2 is supposed to be every like thing we've seen. Behind the scenes, we've seen R2D2 and C3PO together with BB-8.
Oh, you might be right.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's weird, like, because, I don't know, like, in the behind-the-scenes videos, we've seen C3PO, but we haven't, like, seen them and Leia, like, necessarily in the same environment or the same scene.
One thing we know for sure is R2D2 needs a bath. Look at that. Look at him. He's so filthy.
Well, if R2D2 needs a bath, then it's safe to assume that Luke probably needs a bath, too.
I don't even want to imagine how stinky he is. Okay. So this whole Kylo Ren or Luke Skywalker thing, it drives me crazy. I follow so many Facebook fan groups and they keep talking about it. Kylo Ren is not Luke Skywalker.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
They could be working together. There's a chance that Luke maybe have gone to the dark side and they're working together. That as slim as chance as that is, it could be a thing. But Kylo Ren and Luke Skywalker are not the same person.
Nope, not at all.
That is, do you know what this is?
That is the Imperial dropship, the one.
Kylo Ren's personal dropship.
Yep.
And it looks like they're laying waste to some village here. I don't think it's on Endor. I don't think it's the same scene, though, either.
I think it's, that might be part of the fires, like, I think that's, Jakku.
You think it's Jakku?
Yeah.
It might be Jakku. I think this is where Finn is like, maybe what we're doing is bad. I think Finn is one of these stormtroopers, and as they're burning down a village, he's like, wait a minute, I don't think maybe this is what we should be doing. So here comes Captain Phasma on the scene, handling the business. I'm really excited for this character. A lot of people don't like it. Showtime says he doesn't like the name, and I kind of get, Phasma. He's, but I'm really excited for this character. Like, I really hope that she survives this movie.
Yeah, she seems like the Boba Fett of the new films. We're getting her. We're getting her. Except we're getting her in the first film, so hopefully she survives. But then again,
Boba Fett was remastered into the first film.
That's true. I mean,
was he remastered or was he in the original?
He was supposed. I mean, like he was like.
No, he wasn't in the originally, because his first appearance ever was on the Christmas special.
Right, that's right. But like, yeah, they remastered him into a deleted scene as well as
Well, no, he's not in the deleted scene. He's in the scene where Han's talking to Jabba.
That's his deleted scene, like, because in the original film that wasn't.
It wasn't in there.
It wasn't in the. Yeah, Han never talked to Jabba in the original film.
See, I come from that age. I'm sorry, I come from that age. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, older people.
In that first original scene, like Jabba wasn't like the. Jabba was just a really disgusting, huge dude. Like he wasn't actually a. He wasn't like an alien creature.
Gotcha.
So they had to retcon.
Of course, there's okay. So, well, hold on. Let's go.
That one's gonna be.
I started it over, man. I started a different video, Bennett. What is wrong with me, Bennett?
Started a discussion of.
I know.
Are we gonna discuss about people discussing Star Wars now?
No. Okay, there you go. Okay. We're gonna back it up. This is so ridiculous. It's classic Stevie though. All right, so this is him using his saber, cutting someone down. We know he's ridiculous. All right, so this.
Yeah, this is much for debate, because like right there, like each area makes me think of a different character. Right there, that makes me think Chewie. Right there makes me think Finn, and right there makes me think Han.
Yes, and so I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
She is crying over someone's dead body.
Yeah,
without a doubt. So someone is dying, and it's in the past two trilogies. That someone
close to the
group dies in the beginning and pushes the rest of the story forward for the rest of the trilogy. So someone's like, I think this shot is completely deliberate because you can't tell who it is.
I think, or I mean, it could be this. It could be that's Finn's jacket that's placed over the body. That's Chewbacca that's crying over the body. Yeah, and that could be Han. Like,
but who knows? Like this. Someone's dying at the end of this movie.
Oh yeah.
We have no idea who it is though, and I've said my personal speculation on the podcast before, but with this shot, it does not confirm or deny that. Because when I first saw this, I thought Chewie, because this to me is Bandolier.
That's his belt.
Yeah,
and plus the Chewie's Wookiee fur.
But you're right, when you look over here, there's Finn's jacket. So you don't know what this is. And you're right, it could be Finn's jacket on him, it could be Chewie.
Right there, that looks like Han Solo hair. Right there.
That's true. So we don't know what's going on here.
Like this shot could be heavily just edited. Like they could be wanting to say, they could be just wanting us to go like, holy crap, this could be Chewie, this could be Finn, this could be Han, just because there's like it looks kind of like almost like there's like a deliberate blend of people's wardrobe, of like a character's wardrobe.
I think they just want you to know that something ridiculously emotional happens at the end of this movie, because it is in the woods.
Yep. It's a Starkiller base planet. It's on that planet, and it's in their woods.
We see Finn ignite a lightsaber against Kylo Ren. It could be Kylo Ren strikes Finn down.
I don't think Finn's gonna die.
Well, I mean, we don't know though.
Well, we don't know, but I mean, based on just based on everything, I'm thinking Finn. I'm pretty sure Finn makes it to the next film.
The only person we know definitely makes the next film is Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker.
Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, he's only going to be in probably the last 5 to 10 minutes of the film.
Of this film. I did read that Episode 8 is Luke Skywalker heavy.
Oh no! Well, I mean that's pretty much it. What we're trying to. I mean, that's probably what they're trying to set up. Especially if their other big dude, big name Han Solo, he doesn't make it out of this film.
I really want him to though, dude. I'm not gonna at first I was it'd be cool if he died, but I really after watching this trailer, I really don't want that to happen.
It would suck. unless his death is like the best death in any film ever, like we could possibly imagine. Like, holy crap, that death will go down in history, not just because it's Han Solo, just because of how he did it. Like, I could see Han Solo like lasting a few rounds just with his blaster against like Kylo, and
I would cry like an idiot if Han dies.
Yeah, then like he gets like, and then like once he gets like a fatal blow, like Kylo reveals that he's his son in front of everybody.
Right.
And yeah, and also reveals that she is his sister. That could be like another reason why she's like freaking like she's like looking up when he like reveals that. She's like he's like, also like, I'm your sister, and she's like, what? Are you kidding me? I can't deal with this right now. I just lost this dude who I just realized now is my dad, and now the dude who killed my dad is my brother. Oh my god! Yeah. I don't know.
This was, I think, the Empire has taken over that base we were talking about, or the smuggler's den, and they're taking its prisoner, but the Resistance showed up.
Yeah.
So we can put our hands down now.
Yep. Yeah, because I remember seeing filming where like stormtroopers are getting blown up, and that was in the behind the scenes, and then in the trailer, like a similar environment, stormtroopers are getting shot by an X-wing. So yeah, I'm thinking this is where Poe shows up after being. So I'm thinking what happens with Poe Dameron's character is that Finn saves him on the Star Destroyer. But Poe's able to escape, but BB-8 somehow gets with Finn, and
well, I think BB-8 is Finn's droid. I think that's what this whole thing is BB-8.
No, it said before that BB-8's Poe's.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Poe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like,
you're right.
It's his X-wing, and
that's what I meant.
Yeah, once Poe gets captured. Actually, no, wait, that's what I think. Like, cause I think Poe gets captured on Jakku while the First Order is on Jakku, like, because they're already in the area. Poe gets captured while BB-8 escapes, and Rey finds BB-8. Poe's on the ship. Finn, like, because of like seeing all the destruction, he's like, okay, I gotta do some right stuff to make up for all this. I'm gonna set this dude free, and I'm gonna leave. So he sets Poe free, but he gets shot down onto Jakku, finds Rey and BB-8, and I think Poe might do his own thing for a little bit, but this is where Poe comes back into place, comes back and saves him,
right.
And then
It's cold.
Yep. See, there's BB-8 on the ice. I think it's Ice Planet turned super weapon, and I think it might be Ilum. You know, we haven't talked about that, but I think it might be Ilum, and I think they might be harnessing the Kyber crystal energy to power the super weapon. Because you watch the Clone Wars, Ilum is where, I know you know this, but just for the audience, Ilum is where the Old Republic Jedi used to go to find their lightsaber crystals and build their lightsabers. So the planet is full of Kyber crystals, and they've already said that in Aftermath, I think they said that the Death Star was powered by Kyber crystals.
That's yeah. I mean, they established that in Rebels too.
So, and I think that this whole planet is being harnessed as Kyber crystal energy to turn into a super weapon.
To you.
You know, I'm excited for these space battles again, dude.
Space and aerial battles.
Yeah, for stuff like this. And I think it's Showtime's favorite thing too. So, this really excites me.
I can't wait to act it out in Battlefront after going to see the movie. Like, that's what I'm gonna I'm gonna go see the movie in IMAX 3D, come back, do my movie review, upload that, then I'm gonna start playing Battlefront all night. Then I'm gonna go see it the next morning. I'm gonna go see it at Windsong because I get student discount.
Did you already get tickets yet?
For what?
For Friday morning?
I don't think they have it yet for Windsong.
Okay, sweet. I'll go with you.
All right, sweet.
So yeah, we got the dropship. We got Rey pissed off at somebody or something firing.
Oh yeah, no, she is
shotgun.
She is literally legitimately pissed. I'm not sure what planet that's going to be at, because that's definitely not Jakku, and that's definitely not the final battle. Yeah. So it's got to be somewhere in between.
Be interesting.
Yeah, interesting where she might get pissed at. Which is because like it's cool because we haven't seen, like, in the trailers, like, she seems like a very, like, Finn's like he's either calm or he's either
crazy.
freaking the hell out. Most of the time he's freaking the hell out. Rey is either Rey's actually shown a lot of emotions, and like she's gonna be like going through like we've seen her terrified, scared. We've seen her calm, like cool, like I can handle this. We've seen her pissed as hell.
Yeah.
So I think like she's definitely going to go through a lot of emotions. At least we can see from right now.
Okay. I think this is where we're talking about. I think this is the Smuggler's Den area. Mm-hmm. And this is the First Order, or this is the Resistance fighting the First Order. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kid Aggro, what do you need?
I'm gonna go see your Titans.
It's okay. I'll come get you when we're done, okay? Thank you for your patience. I told you, we're going to go to the park. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, so, and I don't know what planet this is, where Kylo's on.
What, that?
I think this is the beginning where...
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, this is Jakku, like, because, I mean, like, Poe's on a mission, like, we know that Poe's going to be on a mission from the Princess Leia. She's going to show up on Jakku.
Sure.
And he's not going to expect the First Order to drop down, lay waste to whatever. And I think this is a scene where, like, he turns around and he, like, force grabs Poe. BB-8 escapes, and
yeah, right there, yeah. So this is more of the TIE fighters fighting the Millennium Falcon. Hold on, if you can jump back. That's more the TIE fighters. See, and this looks like the bridge. I don't know if this is the Star Destroyer. I think it might be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of the bonk droid. Bonk bonk. So someone blows up a Star Destroyer. It looks like it's on the ice planet. And
yeah.
So it might not actually be the bridge of a Star Destroyer. It might be like their
base.
Yeah.
Or it could be just or grounded. Ground zone.
Wow, that was quick.
First shot of Leia.
Yeah, that's first shot of Leia. And someone made a comment. I can't remember. I didn't actually read the article, but it said, Star Wars lets Leia age realistically. Mm-hmm. And that's true. I think they deliberate, like, because they grade her hair and stuff, and I think that's the point. I really, really like this look. This look. Like, I think she's hardened. Like, she's been stressed almost her entire life.
Yeah. Trying
to put the galaxy back together. Mm-hmm. And this is her finding comfort in Han, you know what I mean? Like, and
because I mean, Carrie Fisher in real life does not have that dark, that gray hair, much gray hair yet. She's still, I mean, there might be, sorry, Carrie, but there might be a little bit of white hair, but she's like, still though, she's not even in her 60s yet. Yeah. So I mean, she's like, they definitely did some tweaking to make her appear much more
realistic. It's realistic, exactly. Is what it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is Finn igniting Luke and Anakin's lightsaber. What I find interesting, everybody talks about this, is like he's super hard right now. Like he's like I'm hard as nails. All right, so here we go. Like look at that face.
And then he's like, oh wait, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready.
This face. He's like, oh god.
I was kidding. But it's like, oh wait, no, it's too late. It's too late. No, yep.
So I
But dude, have you seen John Boyega's reaction to the trailer?
Yeah, where he jumped behind
love that. He's like, "Come on, Kylo Ren." God, like.
And this is interesting. Again, this is another clear shot that Adam Driver because of the back of his hair. Mm-hmm. Like, he's definitely finding an unmasked. But you might be right. Maybe Kylo Ren has his mask on the entire time. Mm-hmm. At the end of the movie, it's like, surprise! Yeah. It's me. Your brother, your son, something, somewhere I'm related to somebody.
Yeah, because, like, why would, before this, when they encounter Kylo Ren, why would he keep the mask on, but for this one particular scene, why would he feel the need to take his mask off?
Right. Boom.
Just set it in.
So someone has to let the Force in.
Yep.
That is, what's the actress's name?
I think it's was that Lupita Nyong'o?
Yeah, that's her character talking to somebody.
Kanada.
Excuse me, that's her character talking to somebody. So
yeah, probably Rey or Finn. Because like we see that we're pretty sure we see her Maz Kanata's arms in the second teaser trailer giving the lightsaber to Rey.
Right, or no, Leia.
Leia?
Giving the lightsaber to Leia, right? Or maybe it was Rey.
No, I thought it was. Well, I don't know.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way, this trailer shows us so much and tells us nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We still have no idea what's happening. Everything that we've talked about here is pure speculation. We don't know anything.
Well, I mean, it is a Star Wars trailer, and it is a trailer for a J.J. Abrams film.
That's true. Well, if you look at Episode 1, the Episode 1 trailer told you the whole story pretty much, without ruining it.
Yeah.
But it told you the story. We don't even know what the story is on this, really.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're excited for it.
Of course. I mean, we bought we orchestrated a plan to get 56 tickets at once, and we basically bought out. We literally bought out all the good seats in the opening night theater, our local IMAX theater. So I mean, yeah.
We're excited. It's exciting. So you any final thoughts on the trailer?
Nothing. I just got to say, I think John Williams really went all out with this trailer. Like the last two ones, like the last two trailers, like I think his music just went well alongside it, complemented it. This one, like even though like the shots and like the dialogue and all of that stuff was awesome, John Williams really highlighted things, especially when it gets like really intense. It's like duh. Dun, 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 dun. Like no, that really just sold to me. Oh my god, it's only 2 months away. This is Star Wars. It's coming back. This is the theme and everything. So yeah, I think John Williams is going to give some of his best work ever in this film, just from what I'm hearing in the trailers.
Right. All I got to say is I can't wait 2 months, man. It's gonna kill me. This trailer was fantastic, and I still know nothing about the movie. It's driving me crazy. I want to know
everything.
I want to see it. I gotta have it in front of me. I feel bad for everyone that's going to see it after because it's gonna be all over media. The story is gonna be blasted. So if you can't get to an opening show, I personally promise I will not spoil it for anybody. But I can't stop the internet from doing it. I mean, it's already being released 2 days early in England. So.
Yeah, and 1 day early in France. I mean, so. But
All right. So check it out. Get your tickets. We got ours. And we hope you enjoyed our trailer recap. If you like it, we'll do some more with other movies. I guess we could do that.
Yeah, of course.
That'd be fun. Yeah. All right, I'm Stevie B.
I am Pat Bennett.
We're Nerds the Apocalypse, and we're out.